Hey guys, welcome to another video on the Inside Spurs channel and welcome to the FA Cup draw. They are in the studio, about to do the draw. Spurs number 17. I will make sure I keep that in the chat. Number 17. Number 17 is the number that you need to care about for Spurs. Looking at what, who we'd want. I mean, it's a tough one. I mean, is it tough? No, it's not. A home draw would be nice, Yeah, Wickham Wanderers. I mean, Birmingham City would be quite nice with Chris Davies. Here we go, though. We are off and running. Number 2, Manchester United is the first ball. Manchester United. Number 20, Leicester City. All right, Man United, Leicester City is the first one out. 27 is Leeds United. And Leeds United are playing number 9, is that? Millwall. Oh my God, Leeds United, Millwall. Oh, hell of a draw. Number 7, Brighton. Who are Brighton pulling? 13, Chelsea. Brighton versus Chelsea. That's tasty. That's tasty, that one. At least a good team's going out there. Number 12, is that? Preston or Charlton. 25, Wickham Wanderers. That would have been a nice one to get at home. Number 3 is Exeter in League One. Number 28. Oh, this is intense. This is so intense. Number 22 is Coventry City. We've already played Coventry once this season. Are we going to go for a back-to-back game against them? No, it's not. It's not us. It's number 30, which is Ipswich Town. Number 14, Blackburn. Blackburn Rovers. Oh, a bit of a legendary team in the Premier League back in the day. Number 11. Am I still anging? Absolutely anging. Absolutely. Number 16 is Mansfield or Wigan Wanderers. Number 31 is Fulham. Fulham done all right there. Done all right. There's quite a few Championship and League One sides in this draw. 26 is Birmingham City. Birmingham City? Will Spurs get a back-to-back away game? No, we won't be in this game at least. Newcastle. Newcastle. Liverpool, Man City still to be drawn here. Number 21 is Plymouth Argyle. Oh, go on, give me Plymouth. Give me Plymouth. Oh, it's number 10, Liverpool. So Liverpool off the board. So Manchester City, Spurs, Villa, and Bournemouth are left on the board. Number 24 is Everton. That's another Premier League side. Everton at home. Number 15 is Bournemouth. All Premier League affair there. Doncaster Rovers, the lowest side remaining. Number 6 is Aston Villa. Go on, give him 8. 6 and 8. 6 and 8. 17. Aston Villa away. Aston Villa away for Spurs then. Not a great draw. Not a great draw, all things considered. 8 versus 32 would be nice, just because it's the only 2 Premier League sides left. So Aston Villa away. Man City have just been pulled. Give them number 32, just because it's an all Premier League side affair. No, Man City get Doncaster Rovers. I mean, do they get any luckier in these? Bloody hell. Hey, Sean, you're a Dean. Ashley, how are we all? Look, Villa away. Not great. I won't lie, it's not great. I'm just gonna have a look at what Twitter's saying right now because they're probably having a meltdown as we are speaking. Um, yeah, there's a bit of a meltdown. There's a bit of a meltdown. Let's hang on. Aston Villa. Obviously, last time we played them, we beat them 4-1, right? We beat them 4-0 away from home in this exact fixture away from home. We beat them 4-0 last season when things weren't even going great. So it's a team that we can beat. It's a team that we can absolutely beat. Now, would it have been nice? Hang on a second. Just want to bring up, because they're saying the fixtures are to be played between the 7th and 10th. We play Liverpool on the 6th. So I'd assume we'll have our game on the 10th. I would, you would assume, put 2 and 2 together. I think we'll probably play our game on the 10th. Because obviously having Liverpool in the cup on the 6th. Am I still ange in? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? We need more players yet. Got further than Arsenal, that's true. Would be good to get a home game, but we didn't. We did not. Why did it not put us at home? City get easy straw. Yeah, City getting Doncaster Rovers at home. But look, Spurs away to Villa is definitely one of the worst draws we could pull, if you think about it. Villa at home are a good side. Now, let's be glass half full and not glass half empty. We won 4-0 away from home last season. We beat them 4-1 at home this season. So we've done all right against Villa recently. I'd probably rather play a Villa than I would a Fulham at the moment, So tough draw that. Villa are a good side. Winnable though. Yeah, absolutely. City are. I thought City got Doncaster. Oh, if not, regardless, City still got a good draw. But look, by that point in what we would call a month's time, so a month's time, we will go there. There's a lot of all Premier League games, by the way, in the FA Cup next round. So that I think we should be looking at. If we were to get past Villa, you think Arsenal already out, right? Liverpool got a draw against away to bottom of the Championship. I think they're bottom. If they're not bottom, they might as well be bottom in Plymouth Argyle. So you still got Brighton, Chelsea. That's another one. You got Man United, Leicester, Everton have got a Premier League side. So there's a lot of Premier League sides. So yeah, we should be a stronger team look, honestly, do you know what we should do? Right. Spurs versus Villa. We won 4-1 and the starting 11 was Vicario and goal, Porro at the back with Romero, Dragicin and Doggy, Bentancur, Pape, Massar, Kulusevski, Brennan Johnson, Solanke and Son. You would think by the time we play them again in about a month's time, Romero should be back. Van der Ven should be back. Yeah, Vic was in goal. We'll not have a Doggy, though, so we'll be a little bit weaker in the left-back area, but Spencer's been solid. We'll obviously have Mickey back, so the centre-back area should get a bit stronger. Bentancur hopefully will be remaining fit and healthy by that point. Just going to be nice and leave that one there. Kulu's been in form, but I'd want Kulu out on the right, having Maddison in the middle. That we're a better, stronger team for that. But we obviously were very good that day against Villa. Much the better team. So it's a team that we can beat. Let's be positive about the fact that it is someone that we can beat. Let's do a quick poll so you get an idea. Tell me what you think it's going to be. Win, lose, draw. You tell me. For me, look, obviously, yes, it would have been nice to have picked up a draw somewhat easy, like some of the other teams. Away to Villa is, probably up there as the worst draw anyone got, really. Maybe Chelsea could say about Brighton. I don't know where Brighton or Villa are in the league. I'm not really that bothered. There's not a massive amount between them. Let's have a look at the Villa fixtures, though, leading into that. Let's have a quick look. So Villa leading into around about the 10th of February. Now, they've got 1st of Feb, they play away to Wolves, and then they don't play for 2 weeks because obviously they'd factor into that midweek, that mid part will be the FA Cup game. They play only a few days before the Wolves game against Celtic at home in the Champions League. Which, quick look at the Champions League table. Where are Villa in the Champions League? So they're 5th. So Villa are they're 1 point ahead of 12th. They are only 3 points clear of 19th, though. So this can change. This can change. So looking at Villa's fixtures, they've got Monaco away, and Monaco this season have been good in Ligue 1. Monaco are 3 points behind them. They've got a minus, compared to them, they're 4 below on goal difference. So a 2-goal swing, that completely negates all of that. Hence why that game's massive. If Monaco win that will mean, because like for example, if Villa was to win against Monaco, they might be able to rotate a bit for Celtic at home. But if they lose to Monaco, they'll have to go all out for Celtic at home. So let's hope and hold out for that. That obviously would do us a bit of justice, a bit of a benefit, because when we look at Spurs' fixtures, obviously we know our own situation in the Europa League coming into that period. But as they play on the 1st, we will play on the 2nd. Just a quick look. We'll play on the 2nd away to Brentford. We also have Elfsborg in the week ahead of that, and Leicester at home ahead of that as well. So you're hopeful we should be able to do a little bit of rotating work between those 2 games. Brentford away is not going to be easy. Liverpool, Anfield away, not going to be easy. Then we play Villa away, and then we got Man United at home. So that's a really intense 4-game stretch. Just looked, we play Man City on my birthday. That's one way to ruin my birthday, Spurs. It's one way to ruin my birthday. Brilliant. Absolutely buzzing with that. Depends on how Villa in the Champions League. No, exactly. That's what I was going for. Villa in the Champions League, you are holding out hope that Monaco do a job on them, because if they do, then you'd have to say there's a chance that when they play Celtic towards the absolute end, it's like the 29th of January, I think it was. That means they're still going to have to be, playing the big boys, We play Liverpool on a Thursday. Yeah, well, I'm talking about that we want to play. I would assume that they will plan the League Cup game, not League, FA Cup, the FA Cup game against Villa for the 10th, to give at least a few days worth of rest. No, we're not comfortable with Europa. That was my point, Dean. That was absolutely my point. It was, we're not. We need to, do our job. If we beat Hoffenheim, obviously that can change a big amount of things. You obviously then factor in, hey, if you do that, you've then got Elfsborg at home. Now, there's no guarantees in football. We all know there's no guarantees in football, but you should beat Elfsborg at home, right? So, Villa away is going to be extremely tough, absolutely tough. They said it's going to be between the 7th and 10th, which, let's bring up my calendar because this will actually help me instead of me look like an idiot. 7th and 10th. So 7th is the Friday night, 10th is the Monday. Yeah, we could play the Monday. And then we play the Sunday. Yeah, we play the Sunday with Man United, I think it is. But we are at home, so at least there's that. Who is City playing? Oh, some lower league side. Just get our players back. Absolutely. Well, we'll have players back. You think Romero's going to be back this month? Mickey the same. Odebear's back next month. Vic, I expect to be back at the end of this month, maybe early next month. Also, Kinski's looked very good so far, so it's not as much a concern as it was probably about 2 weeks ago. Who else? Bentacore, obviously, he's going to probably be out for a couple of weeks. He should be back. Who else? A doggy will be out injured. He'll be out injured. Who else? Am I missing someone that I shouldn't be? Ben Davies, that's another one. He should be back. Richarlison should be back. Yeah, I think by that point you'd have to say the majority of players that are out injured should be back, barring maybe one or two. Now, knowing our luck, we'll then have about 8 players get injured in the space of half an hour, and that'll be typical. So there we go. They have 2 weeks to repair. They won't have 2 weeks to repair. They'll have a week to repair. Hey Terry, how are you, my friends? Yeah, new players wise, yeah, we're gonna be needing those new players. We're gonna need at least another couple in, which will just ease a lot of the issues. It will ease a lot of the issues. I saw a lot of people going, yeah, but Ange said he doesn't want to sell anyone. It's like, yeah, he doesn't want to sell anyone if he's not going to be able to replace them. If he can replace Sergio Reguilon, he'll replace Reguilon. He'll have no issues letting him go. Hopefully we have a few new players in as well. We'd like to see Odebear more when he's fit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Odebear when he's back. It'll be a little while yet. Renato Vegas joins Dortmund. It's a weird one. I thought he was playing at Chelsea. Richarlison, yeah. Mr. How's Kinski? Kinski was solid. Good. He's very good with the ball at his feet. Composed. Really good on set pieces. Claimed a lot of corners and things like that. So, yeah, really good today. Really, really good. Couldn't be Tamworth in normal times. That Elfsborg is not a given. No, it's not a given, Dean. It sadly isn't. It should be, but it sadly isn't. How could I forget you? Because you never hear, mate. There you go. Why is Timo so bad? I don't know, mate. I don't know. You want to see wingers take their players on? Well, Sonny beat his fullback today. I heard nothing about it, but Sonny was beating his fullback today. Just waiting. I'm fishing. I'm just fishing for a nibble there. Just put my rod out. The bait's in the water. I wonder if someone's going to nibble on that. Yeah, he's beat his player. It's only Tamworth. There we go. Oh, there we go. Got it. Yeah. 20 season. Yeah. I think we matched up very well against Villa. I like the draw. We do match up well with Villa. They're a good side. They are a good side. I mean, they're a Champions League side. They got top 4 last year. Obviously, they in the Champions League this year are doing quite well. I like Emery. I think Emery's a good manager as well. It's always a good game. Villa Spurs is always a good game. But we should take confidence from the fact that when we just want to see when it is that we play them in the Prem, May. So the next time we play them is in the FA Cup, and we are coming off of a 4-1 win and coming back from 1-0 down to win 4-1. That should give confidence. The ground was a shocker. I think the last cup we won was on my birthday. So hopefully if they win, we play on yours. Well, they will move that Manchester City game if Spurs make the EFL Cup final, because the EFL Cup final is normally played on the last weekend of February. Normally. And obviously, City being in that time, it might change that. But last time we won a trophy was the day before my birthday, on the 24th of February, when we beat Chelsea in the Carling Cup final. I was like this tall, and now I'm this tall. So I've not even grown that much in that time. Do you think Yang will start against? No, he won't. How did Timo make the German side? Timo in his first stint with Leipzig was incredible. That's why. Gray looks future captain. Absolutely. Should we sign Morgan Rod? Jesus Christ. A Daniel Levy account. They did lose on penalties, yeah. So looking at it, I think it's a solid draw. I think, though, it could have been a hell of a lot better. But do you know what? A lot of the time is you have to play the big. You have to play these you have to play the big boys if you want to win these trophies. And we In the EFL Cup, have had an all right run somewhat. I say that. No, we haven't. I'm absolutely talking absolute garbage, aren't I? We haven't. We played 2 Manchester sides. So we've played big boys in these cup competitions all along. This is no different. We just have to go again. But let's see. But anyway, thanks for joining me today. Get your comments down below, thoughts, feelings about the Villa draw, and I'll see you all tomorrow to do the preview of the North London derby. Take care. Peace.